Have you ever looked at someone who appears energetic, slim, disciplined, and physically active and assumed they must have a perfectly healthy heart? It is a belief shared by millions of people. Yet it is also one of the most dangerous assumptions anyone can make. Every day, countless individuals wake before sunrise, exercise faithfully, prepare nutritious meals, and avoid unhealthy habits, believing these choices alone guarantee lifelong protection from heart disease. While these healthy behaviors are incredibly valuable, the human heart follows rules that are often more complex than appearance can reveal. A person may look fit on the outside, while silent changes slowly develop within the arteries, creating risks that remain hidden until they suddenly demand attention. This is why understanding your heart is about much more than admiring your reflection in a mirror. It is about respecting the remarkable organ that works tirelessly every second of your life, asking for very little while giving you everything. As Dr. Evan Levine often emphasizes through his educational approach, prevention begins with awareness, and awareness begins by questioning the myths that seem too comfortable to challenge. The strongest body in the gym is not automatically the healthiest body on the inside, and the leanest waistline cannot always tell the story of what is happening deep within the cardiovascular system. Genetics, inflammation, cholesterol particles, blood pressure, stress, sleep quality, and metabolic health all influence your future in ways that your eyes cannot easily detect. These invisible factors quietly shape the condition of your arteries year after year, often without causing pain or warning signs. That is why regular health screenings become one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself after the age of 40. Numbers obtained through blood tests, blood pressure measurements, and appropriate medical evaluations often reveal truths that physical appearance cannot. Your heart does not reward confidence alone. It rewards consistency, knowledge, and humility. Even marathon runners have experienced unexpected heart events because fitness is only one chapter of a much larger story. Exercise strengthens the heart, but it cannot rewrite inherited genes. Healthy eating lowers risk, but it cannot completely erase decades of unnoticed inflammation. Maintaining a healthy weight supports cardiovascular wellness, yet cannot always prevent plaque from developing inside the arteries. This reality should never create fear. Instead, it should inspire wisdom. When we understand that health is multidimensional, we stop judging ourselves and others based only on outward appearance. We begin asking better questions, seeking better answers, and making better decisions. Every heartbeat becomes a reminder that life is precious, delicate, and worth protecting through informed action rather than false reassurance. The journey toward lasting heart health is not about achieving perfection. It is about building habits that work together with regular medical guidance to reduce risk as much as possible. Imagine your heart as the foundation of a beautiful home. Fresh paint may make the walls look impressive, but if hidden cracks are forming beneath the surface, ignoring them will never make them disappear. True strength comes from maintaining the unseen structure before visible damage appears. In the same way, protecting your cardiovascular health requires looking beyond muscles, body weight, and daily workouts. It requires curiosity, patience, and the courage to discover what your body may be trying to tell you long before symptoms ever appear. Just when many people begin to feel confident that they have done everything necessary to protect their hearts, another layer of the story quietly emerges. And this is where the greatest lesson begins. Heart disease often develops in silence, moving slowly through the years without creating obvious discomfort. The arteries do not always announce that fatty plaque is gradually narrowing the pathways that carry life-giving blood to the heart. Inflammation can continue beneath the surface, while energy levels remain high and daily exercise routines continue without interruption. Cholesterol numbers may appear acceptable at first glance, yet the quality and behavior of cholesterol particles can still contribute to long-term cardiovascular risk. Blood pressure may rise only at certain times of the day, escaping notice during occasional checkups. Stress hormones may remain elevated because of demanding careers, financial worries, family responsibilities, or poor sleep, quietly placing additional strain on the heart. These hidden influences remind us that good health is never defined by a single measurement or a single habit. It is created by the combined effect of many choices and many biological factors working together over time. This understanding encourages us to become students of our own bodies, instead of relying on assumptions based solely on appearance. It also teaches us to replace fear with preparation, because knowledge allows action, before problems become emergencies. The most inspiring stories are not about people who believe they were invincible, but about those who remain humble enough to continue learning. That mindset has become a central message in the educational approach associated with Dr. Evan Levine, encouraging people to value prevention just as much as treatment. A healthy lifestyle should never be abandoned because hidden risks exist. Instead, it should become even more meaningful because every positive habit adds another layer of protection. Regular exercise improves circulation, strengthens the heart muscle, supports healthy blood pressure, and helps regulate blood sugar. Nutritious meals rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins provide the body with essential nutrients that support cardiovascular function. Quality sleep allows the heart and blood vessels to recover from the demands of each day, while effective stress management reduces the constant release of hormones that can damage long-term health. Avoiding tobacco and limiting excessive alcohol remain among the most powerful decisions anyone can make for the heart. Yet, even with these habits firmly established, regular medical evaluations remain essential because they reveal information that lifestyle alone cannot uncover. Imagine two individuals who follow nearly identical routines, eat similar meals, maintain comparable body weights, and exercise with equal dedication. One enjoys excellent cardiovascular health for decades, while the other unexpectedly discovers significant coronary artery disease during a routine examination. The difference may be hidden within inherited genes, long-standing inflammation, undiagnosed metabolic conditions, or subtle biological processes that cannot be seen without proper testing. That possibility is not meant to create anxiety, but to awaken curiosity. It reminds us that prevention is strongest when healthy living is combined with informed medical care. However, there is another truth that surprises many people even more. Sometimes the earliest warning signs are so gentle that they are mistaken for normal aging, everyday fatigue, or temporary stress. A slight reduction in exercise capacity, unusual shortness of breath during familiar activities, occasional chest discomfort, unexplained jaw pain, or persistent exhaustion may seem harmless at first. Yet these quiet signals can sometimes represent the heart's earliest request for attention, and ignoring them may allow a preventable problem to grow into a life-changing event. The greatest gift you can give your heart is not the belief that nothing will ever go wrong, but a commitment to remain aware, prepared, and willing to act before small concerns become serious challenges. Every sunrise offers another opportunity to make choices that strengthen your future, and every healthy decision becomes an investment that may continue paying dividends for years to come. Heart health is not a destination reached once and forgotten forever. It is a lifelong journey built on consistency, patience, and respect for the remarkable organ that faithfully serves you every moment of your life. When you choose regular physical activity, balanced nutrition, adequate sleep, effective stress management, and routine medical evaluations, you create a powerful foundation for long-term wellness. At the same time, you also accept an important truth that wisdom often grows from humility. No one is completely immune to cardiovascular disease, and no single habit guarantees perfect protection. Understanding this reality does not weaken hope. Instead, it strengthens determination because it reminds us that prevention is a daily practice rather than a one-time achievement. As Dr. Evan Levine has consistently encouraged through his educational philosophy, informed patients make better decisions, ask better questions, and become active participants in protecting their own health. Knowledge becomes one of the most valuable forms of medicine because it inspires action before illness has the chance to take control. If you are over the age of 40, this message becomes even more meaningful. Your body has accumulated decades of experiences, both positive and negative, and your heart reflects those years in ways that cannot always be seen from the outside. That is why regular blood pressure monitoring, cholesterol testing, blood sugar evaluation, and conversations with qualified healthcare professionals are not signs of fear. They are signs of responsibility and self-respect. They allow small concerns to be identified, while solutions are still simple and effective. They also provide peace of mind when results are reassuring, allowing you to continue your healthy lifestyle with greater confidence. Remember that true fitness includes more than muscles, endurance, or a number on a scale. Real fitness includes healthy arteries, a strong heart muscle, balanced metabolism, emotional resilience, restorative sleep, and a willingness to learn throughout life. It means recognizing that health is measured not only by how you look today, but also by how well your body continues to support you in the years ahead. Never compare your journey with someone else's appearance, because every heart carries a unique history shaped by genetics, environment, lifestyle, and time. Instead, focus on becoming the healthiest version of yourself through steady progress and informed choices. Let curiosity replace complacency, and let prevention replace regret. The future belongs to those who prepare for it, and your heart deserves that preparation every single day. Small actions performed consistently often produce extraordinary results over many years, while neglected warning signs may quietly become larger problems that could have been avoided. Choose to listen to your body, value professional medical advice, and never underestimate the importance of early detection. Your heartbeat is more than a biological rhythm. It is a steady soundtrack of your life, carrying you through every challenge, every celebration, and every precious moment with those you love. Protect it with wisdom, nourish it with healthy habits, and honor it with informed decisions. The strongest heart is not simply the one that appears healthy from the outside, but the one that is cared for with knowledge, vigilance, and compassion from within. If you are benefiting from our topics, please subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notification so you can see our new videos early.